right, I'm out of here. Well, there's Mom. Mom, you did a great job packing last minute. You know, next month's your 2-year anniversary in Thailand. I'll tell you what, it is packed out here today. Well, my room is flooded, so good morning, beautiful people. Chuck here. No time to be sad. It is Sunday here in ThatPhanom, and I am going to go spend the day. Actually, I'm going to do something a little different. I told you guys yesterday I was going to spend the day with my mom and her friend. I'm still going to do that, but I've decided to take them to Udon today. So that's what we're doing. We're headed to Udon, going to spend a few days there. I don't know how many, up to them. And we're going to have a good time. Get Mom out of the house. I was thinking about Nakhon, but I thought to myself, maybe we just ought to just go ahead and take this trip. Take a break from the noise. I'll get Paige to video. Hopefully it's not done by the time I get back. I don't think it will be, but we'll get Paige to video while we're gone. They're not coming today. They went back. They've been staying close by in a rental, and they went back home, which is about 70 kilometers from here, to do laundry and then get some more supplies and then come back tomorrow. But it's going pretty well. They're pretty efficient, but we've added a couple of other tasks to their list, so I think it's going to drag on. We've got time anyway, because our cabinets probably we'll probably have a week, about a week, I think, delay by the time this contractor is finished and the next one comes. So hopefully it'll work out pretty good by the time we get back. We won't have that much downtime. Anyway, good morning. Let's go on a road trip. Hey y'all, Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad, and this is my beautiful wife of 15 years, Paige. We downsized, saved, and liquidated to quit our lifestyle in America of living for things to a life of wherever it might take us. We moved to Thailand November of 2016. We currently live Thai style on the Mekong River in a town called ThatPhanom in the province of NakhonPhanom. This is my wonderful Thai family. Every day for us is an adventure, and we spend most of our time exploring and living for the moment. We know nothing lasts forever, and we try to enjoy every new day we have. I don't have time for things that really don't matter in my life, so there you have it. No time to be sad. Before I go pick up Adriana, I need to run by the bank, and we have, it's crazy, a paper bank book that you have to have updated for immigration, which is weird. Not everybody's the same either. So here, I have to update my bank book, but I also have to have a yearly statement. So it's like, okay, but the two have to match. But I have an account that I use just for my immigration, and it really doesn't change. So I don't even know if it's going to update or not. But I just keep a little over 800,000 in an account here. And then I have what's called a spending account. So when I go to immigration, I don't have like 14 pages of bank statements. It'll just show that I have over 800,000. So I got to go do that before, because I've actually forgot. I think the machine will only do up to 6 months, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really taken any money out. It may only do it like one time. I don't know. I haven't put any money in there, but on a spending account, that's totally separate. I'll have to show immigration that. So there's still like all the talk on the internet. I know it's all about clicks, got to get some people to watch their videos, but we'll see. Well, you know, time always tells if I'm going to get taxed on my on my already taxed income that I'm bringing into Thailand, because I'm retired here, so I have to have 800,000 in an account. Hey, you. But it's like I have to send money over here to live, and I think a lot of people think that government's going to tax me on that. I think the reason why they're not being really clear on it is because they don't care. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. They're not looking for small money from the very few percentage of foreigners that are bringing money into Thailand. It's only for big corporations, big business, to close a loophole. They were keeping money overseas and then bringing it back the following year. They're just closing that loophole. But they're not being specific about it because it doesn't really pertain to foreigners. So anyway, that's just my opinion. You guys can hold me to that. I'm pretty sure when January, whatever, 2025 comes by, it'll be a forgotten topic by all the people that are so possessed about talking about it. But we'll see. You guys can hold me accountable to that. Good morning. Kitty, you gonna come over every day now and eat Gawal's food? Looking good. When he was covering up some holes, I took this little, this is for my water filtration system, that little hose right there. He had covered, and I stuck it through the wet cement that he stuck a hole in. And he goes, I need this here. And he just looked at me like, huh? I said, no, I just leave that there. So he had to work around my tube. He's probably like, what the hell? But he knows what it is, but he's probably thinking, I can just put a piece of PVC, but he just, and I thought maybe he would, but anyway, he just left it like that, which is fine. My tube. I thought maybe he'd put some PVC in there, you know, like a, but he just left the tube. It's fine. Sorry guys, today's video is not going to be about that. I'm going to ask my mom's Argentina friend, who's an American citizen, why she chose Argentina to live. And I'm going to talk to Mom. Her 2-year anniversary is coming up this month, or next month, and in July. And I'm going to talk to her about her feelings about Thailand after 2 years. But I'm not trying to hate on those people that make that kind of content. I know, you know, you run out of content. You can only video what to do in Bangkok so many times, where you need something else. But I don't ever talk about stuff like that because it's changed so much since I've been here. Like, an official will say something and then everybody will just run with that. And nothing has been really written in stone yet. And, you know, this whole thing, basically what has been said about it is about really about digital currency. Really about big corporations making lots of money overseas and holding it overseas for a year and then bringing it into Thailand tax-free. No other tax laws have changed. If you're working in Thailand, you have to pay tax. If you collect small little interest in your bank account, the bank takes tax out of that little interest. But if you're sending money over to Thailand to live or vacation or build a home or something, they're not going to tax you on that. There's way more Chinese people than any Europeans or Westerners coming into Thailand, and I'm sure they bring in quite a bit of money. And I don't think that they're paying too much attention because for some reason the internet is just full of like conspiracy theories, and it's not logical to me that they would try to hold my little bit of tax money. Like, it's even possible for them to even do that. It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, you can call me a fool in about 6 months. I'm gonna load up the truck. I got a couple of things I need to pack, and we're gonna have a good day today. I promise. We're going to Udon, Thani, one of my most favorite places to hang out in Thailand. I'm doing this for my mom and her friend, but I'm also doing it for me. I love to go there and hang out with some friends that I have, play some golf, shoot some pool, and just relax, get away from the dust and the noise. Paige is gonna stay back and she's going to monitor the project, take care of her mom, and that's what she wants to do. She doesn't like going to Udon for more than 3 days. So she chose not to go to Udon. with me that long. And she needs to stay and watch this project too. All right, I'm out of here. Just called them on the phone. They're super excited. I said, pack your bags. We're leaving now. We'll see if Mom can do that.
ช่วยปลอบใจดวงนี้ที่ยังคงคอยและยังรอคอยเธอกลับมาหาในคืนที่โหดร้ายหัวใจอ่อนล้าเธอรู้ไหมว่าฉันคิดถึงเธอเธอยังคงคิดถึงกันบ้างไหมในวันที่เราต้องไกลห่างขอบฟ้ายังคงมองดูเลือนลางตั้งแต่วันที่เธอจากไปในวันนี้ฉันเหงาเหลือเกินคิดถึงเธอหมดใจเฝ้าคอยนับวันที่เธอจะกลับมาหาอยากให้เธอมาคอยเช็ดน้ำตาให้ช่วยปลอบใจดวงนี้
Okay, got that done. It didn't skip any. It gave me all of the all the dates. So, yeah. Hey everybody, this is Adriana from Argentina. I got that part right. I always keep wanting to call her Angelina. I don't know why. Maybe it's just an American because it's an American thing. Adriana, I keep having to go like, you ever watch Rocky? Adrian, yes, Adrian. Yes. So that's how I can try to remember your names. But I have to think about that before I say it. Anyway, we're going to Udon. Have you ever been to Udon?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's about a 3-hour drive from here. It's going to be fun. I think my mom has claimed that to be one of her favorite spots. She really enjoyed her time last time. But anyway, let's go see if Mom's ready on a short notice. Somehow I doubt it, but maybe.
It don't fall off. No, it goes up.
Well, there's Mom. Mom, you did a great job packing last minute.
Yeah,
You've only got a couple of items.
I only have a few items.
Did I tell you we're not actually moving to Udon? We're just going to visit.
Yeah, I know, but you know I'm a woman.
All right.
A woman needs her stuff.
Mom says she's got one more item she's got to get. So
Yeah.
it's not bigger than.
Yeah, you can carry it because I did all this.
Okay. Let me. Let's put this in the truck. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, Mom, you excited?
Very. I'm excited going to a mall that I can walk.
You know, next month's your 2-year anniversary in Thailand.
I'm what?
2-year anniversary.
Ooh, wow.
In a couple of weeks, I
What do I
think.
get? Some more rice or noodles?
The royal family will come personally to.
I get a visit
Yeah.
from the king.
Yes.
Get a christening. So,
It is coming up on that, isn't it?
yeah.
And time flies when you're having fun.
So you still content?
Huh?
You still happy?
Yeah, I'm content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about it later whenever we're out of the car.
Get your lights.
What lights?
You said you went to, did you go to Bukahan yesterday?
No, we ordered them on Lazada.
Oh, did you get them?
Yeah. Well, not yet. They're going to be delivered.
I thought you said you had to go to town to get lights.
Well, I was thinking about it, but we found them on Lazada for $300 each. So,
Oh, wow.
so Adriana's been to, you said 40-something countries now?
Yeah, maybe 40.
Been traveling for how many years now?
Off and on, because I was still working that one time, so maybe 30 years.
Wow. That's a awesome. I don't know why I thought you were born in America, but it's the opposite. You were born in Argentina and then moved to America, and you lived in New York, huh?
Yeah.
No wonder you wanted to get out of there.
And then I went to San Diego and I lived there up until I sold everything and started traveling.
So you prefer Argentina though, huh?
Now, the way the United States is, I prefer Argentina.
You guys got like
New president.
an awesome president, huh?
Yeah.
I say that because I'm like more libertarian,
Yeah,
and the
so
first thing he did was got rid of the money funneling stuff, in the name of the people. He got rid of a lot of that stuff, which is good. Get rid of the trash,
Yeah, there's like people on that are working for the government supposedly, and they just would go one day a month to get their check. That kind of situation.
Yeah. So the political environment is good in Argentina now?
It's always, that's one of the reasons my parents, as a young family, we left, because it's always chaos, but I don't know, I don't see it. The people are pretty, even if there's a demonstration, they're not, nobody gets killed, they're peaceful. They're pretty mellow, the folks.
So just kind of generalizing things, are they very acceptant to Westerners, like
oh yeah,
people that want to maybe possibly retire there or something?
Absolutely.
Is it easy to retire there?
If you're right, it is extremely easy. Even if you're young, Argentina is one of the most easiest countries to migrate to and actually become a citizen. My son recently became a citizen because I was born there, so he naturally could become a citizen.
What about like working there? Can foreigners work there?
Yes, you can. Once you get it, they have the equivalent of a Social Security card, and once you become a resident, you get a number like the Social Security number where your employer would ask for that, and then they take taxes out. It's just like the same situation. Although the poor people of Argentina, if I was to compare dollars, they make like $500 a month because of the inflation. I feel guilty because I don't know how they do it. I'm doing it pretty easily because I have US dollars from my Social Security, and the exchange rate it's like 1,000 pesos for $1.
So I was gonna ask you about cost of living in comparison to Thailand. What would you think?
Actually, believe it or not, with US dollar, it's cheaper in Argentina. Yeah.
Is there anything in Thailand that's cheaper, like food or?
I think food. But meat is much cheaper in Argentina, and really good meat.
You guys know all of some of the best beef in the world comes from Argentina.
Yeah. So it's pretty. It's like the. I still get like alerts on sales from the butcher, and a couple of days ago, 1 kilo of ribeye was like 12,900 pesos, so almost $13 for a kilo, and a kilo has 2.2 pounds, so it was very reasonable and very good. That, and like I told you, the Malbec is one of the best in the world. The red wine Malbec, it comes from Mendoza, and you can get like a quality. If you want to go crazy, if you spent the equivalent of $5 on a bottle, you'd be getting something that in the States would probably cost $25. And so we typically get Malbec at like $3 a bottle. That's 3,000 pesos. And Milei, the current president, a lot of people don't like him. Most of the old timers that are still into the old government, the Peronistas, and they're much more socialist. They depend on the government for assistance all the time. Like the gas is subsidized, electricity subsidized, and Milei, that's why a lot of the people that have been living off this really don't like him, because he wants to do away with all that. Like you said, he slashed the government. That's what the first thing he did was get rid of all these minister of this, minister of that, and all these little departments. He just did away with it. And public works, but that's another thing. Public works is one of those areas where you don't even see any. I mean, they just show up to pick up their check once a month, and so that's all going. So I think what he wants to do is eventually use the U.S. dollar as the official.
But we can't talk about that because everybody's saying that's like a sore subject on the internet right now.
No, but they have it in Panama, Costa Rica, not Costa Rica, El Salvador. There's a lot of countries that use the U.S. dollar.
Right. So out of all the, not to change the subject, but to change the subject, out of all the Asian countries that you've traveled to, without the politics, because I know there's problems with political stuff in Thailand and everything, but what is your most favorite, let's just say Southeast Asia country that you've traveled to?
I think Thailand. That's why I come here very often, because I do like it. I like, there's so many islands to go to. I mean, you never run out of places to go in Thailand. And the people are lovely.
Is this not working back here?
What, Mom?
There.
Anyway, cool. We'll get some more questions later, maybe another day. Well, let's take a little stretch. We got 2 more hours to get there. It's only like 3 hours from Mom's house.
That's hysterical.
Hey, Mom, since you've been a good girl in the back seat, you get an ice cream.
Boy, thank you. I thought maybe it's because I've been a good girl. And I packed, and I actually brought my stuff upstairs.
Yeah, you did awesome. Guess you've been raring to go, huh?
I am ready to go. I was ready to go. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, it dumped on us as soon as we got into Udon, like right when we got into Udon, but it's okay. Mom's been craving BK Lounge, so she got her Whopper.
Whoa. I got a ninja.
And I'll just we're gonna hang out for a minute.
Why?
Wait for it to stop raining.
Well, did it stop? I don't want it to start up again.
Well, I just dropped them off at the hotel here at the Centaur. It is Sunday and it is busy, like really crazy busy. Let me get to the hotel. Well, I'm here. I'm actually staying at the Old Inn. I'll explain to you in just a moment. Let me get checked into the hotel, into the room, sorry. Well, my room is flooded, so they're going to get me a different room. I don't know if it's AC or the window leaking, but it rained really, really hard. I think it's leaking through the air conditioner. So they're going to get me a new room. I'm just going to wait here. Okay, here is my room. It is in the Old Inn. It's under 1,000 baht a night. It's a decent room. I'm not staying at the Centaur because I couldn't get a room for more than 3 nights together. I don't know, they got something going on. There's a lot of people here, and maybe they're having a convention. But my mom and Adriana got a room. I just said, well, I'll just come over here. And then we'll see. We'll see how long we're gonna stay. Maybe I'll move over there in a couple of days. So anyway, here, at least I got here a little earlier. Well, when I first got here, the room they wanted me on the third floor was flooded. It rained so hard. I don't know if there was a problem with the drainage and the air, or water was coming in from the rain. But they had to get me a new room. So anyway, let me get unpacked and settled in. And yeah. So Paige bought me these little travel compression bags. I've got all of my shirts, underwear, socks, and shorts in these bags. So they have expandable zipper here. There you go. Well, one of our subscribers said, hey Chuck, next time you're in a hotel and you want to leave your key in the room, just bring a magnetic business card. You can get them anywhere and it'll work. No, actually it doesn't. So maybe the one hotel that you use all the time, it works, but it doesn't work here. I wish I knew the secret to them, but there's a lot of them that are really different. But I'll keep this and try it in another slot, another time. All right, I'm gonna go for a walk and probably go catch up. I think they're trying to get settled into their room. This bus right here will go, it says NakhonPhanom. Udon, Thani to NakhonPhanom. I told Mom if they want to stay a little bit later, I can get them a ticket, or I can show them how to get a ticket, and they can come back whenever they want. I'll pick them up at the bus station. I'll tell you what, it is packed out here today. They're just now getting checked into their room, so I'm just gonna let them chill out. I don't know what we're gonna do today in the rain, you know? So, out in the street, I guess. Nobody will stop for pedestrians here, so you just gotta go. It was red when I started. Green for me. It's that up to you thing. You know what I mean? Well, it is coming down raining again. I think my mom's taking a nap. I can't get her to answer the phone, so I'm just gonna chill at the room. If it stops raining, we'll go out and get something at the little market, and that's about it. I'm tired from today, so we have, I don't know, a couple more days ahead of us. Anyway, all right guys, gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come with us for the next few days here in Udon. Paige will be dropping me some videos on the home improvement project here in the next day or two. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.